today is a day where I thought I was gonna have a bunch of meetings and then all of them got rescheduled, so it's a content day. Most of my days are doing one of two things. One is kind of biz dev meetings, things like that, talking to people, client discussions, and the other half is content. And I have the hardest time balancing between the two. Just because like content creation takes so much time and it's so slow, it takes forever to get something small done. Whereas with business development type stuff, meetings and whatever, talking to clients, doing sales, it feels so fast and productive and like you're getting something done quickly. But I like really need to be spending more time doing content than having conversations with people, because ultimately that is what is most productive. That is what we're here for. That is what we do, and that balance needs to be fixed, which is why I thought that starting something like this where we kind of make content for ourselves would be good. This is just a little internal reflection of how I don't manage my time as best as I could. But, you know, you learn. You live and you learn. Now, I saw Evan's car here, but I haven't seen him. That's Evan's car. And that's Evan's office. But the lights are off. So I think he slept here last night. Did you just wake up?
No, I've been working. Do you want coffee?
From where? Starbucks?
Yeah.
Which one?
Washington.
I'm down. Am I driving?
No, I got it.
You're driving? Sick.
You get to experience my no power steering car. I sure as hell am.
I've been in here once and I thought I was gonna die.
Well, maybe this will be the time. How's it going?
Are there any updates?
So, we've come to a revelation. Josh is going camping and he just agreed. So,
It's not true.
cheers. Cheers to camping.
I don't like camping.
It's going to be a little bit of glamping, a little bit of camping. We're going to work Josh
I didn't
through
agree to
his
this.
childhood insecurities. But you know what?
I literally
We're going to
just
get through it together.
I literally
and
just told
that's
you
what
no.
counts. No, I think you know, I understand denial is the first step, but you know, we're in this together, Josh. We're in this together. So, just bear with me.
Still a no, dude. No camping zone.
You're going to need to check your vibe, Josh.
Last year, I put out a video that was fire. But in it, it said, it ended with NYC 2020, right? Because I had full intentions of moving to New York in April. And we were looking for places, and we had roommates, and all of these things. And then the world fell apart. So that being said, I am not going to be moving to New York anytime soon. I put a little clause in there. It said probably. Because I didn't want to make a promise if something bad happened and then something really bad happened. So I'm glad I had that in there so I wasn't lying. I'm glad I'm not there. I was super sad to see how affected it was. It makes sense just because of how populated it is. I know a lot of people who actually moved out of New York or even back to New Mexico who just kind of moved there. Sucks for them. Like, I can't imagine. That must be so stressful moving to like another city that is New York City, which is one of the hardest cities to live in. And then a few months later, you have to leave. That sucks. I still want to move there. I don't know when. I want to be safe. I want to make sure that there won't be unintended consequences of moving there, that it's really scary. You know, COVID is a terrifyingly deadly virus. And even though I'm not really in the affected population, first off, like, yes, I am. Everyone is. 1% sounds like a small amount for young people, but it's 1% of the world is a lot of people. But then also, you know, like, I don't want to put my family at risk if I get it and then come visit or anything else. So I have decided to stay in Albuquerque for the foreseeable future. I moved into an apartment in West Downtown that I signed a lease until April for, so April 2021. We got this office, which is on just a 6-month lease, but still, like, I don't want to leave this behind. Plus, also, it's super sick. Like, I'll have to give a tour at some point, but I got to paint a wall purple, which is something I've always wanted to do. It's the brand color of Romshua, which is super cool. All that to say, New York is hopefully still in my future, still in the cards. I still have a goal of moving there. Not right now. Definitely not until there's a vaccine, but also just not until it makes sense in the bigger picture. I'm dying to live there, but not enough to risk mine or my family's lives. Yeah, I just wanted to make this little update. I'm not in New York, don't plan on it anytime soon. Probably, hopefully at some point in the future, but not right now, because COVID sucks. Anyways, I've got to try to do something productive today, so. It is exactly 100 degrees outside, and my calendar just told me that it's time to run. I don't want to. I really don't want to. I don't know if I'm going to. Should I? I didn't run. It was way too hot, so I decided to eat instead. I made the right choice.